Hello and welcome to the Bot Box. I had started the Bot Box 7 years ago. With the rules I have now of what robots can be on, I would not be talking about the green camouflage scoop box robot known as the General. Why I'm doing this episode now, I'll explain after I've talked about some robotic football. Well, aside from the obvious reason I pulled the name from the box. Why was in the box? We'll see. Anyway, robotic football. In Series 3 of Robot Wars, first they ended up against Axbot Spectre. The General got the ball and nudged it towards Matilda, but managed to retrieve the ball before Matilda got in the way, as she's wont to do. So the General pushed Matilda just to get to the ball. Because of the General's determination to get to that football. The General got the ball and pushed it into the goal. Matilda attempted to bring a block too late. So, as the General got a goal, it got put through to the final of robotic soccer, which was, fittingly enough, in the grand final. It was up against rival Surfer, Lifter Evil Weevil, and Drawbot Nasher. Nasher was the first one to the ball. The General trying to get close, and Velociraptor rather unfortunately went but died. The General kept trying to get to the ball even when Matilda was in the way. As we all know, General can push Matilda. Matilda, not Matilda. Its persistence was not rewarded immediately. Evil Weevil got the ball. Still, the General did end up with the ball, and it ended up with Nasher. Evil Weevil put Nasher on its side. Really, this is football, not an actual fight to Evil Weevil. The General also kind of stopped, and that left Evil Weevil struggling to actually find the ball so it could score a goal. Sergeant Bash helped out by setting the ball on fire. Now, this doesn't happen in your ordinary game of football, does it? I've played it, and it's been a long time since I last played football. I was 9. No, actually, maybe 10. Anyway, Velociraptor and the General came back to life, but not long afterwards, time ran out on the football match. Evil Weevil ended up with the trophy, despite not scoring a single goal. So, why are we here? Because the General did indeed have a fight. 16 years after its first appearance, the General, now armed with 2 vertical spinners and in possession of 2 big exposed wheels, the original General had 4, the General finally made it into Series 8 and landed in the very first episode of the reboot, actually, Heat A. It drew Lifter Behemoth, Axbot Bonk, and Horizontal Bar Spinner Carbide. The General's team were actually scared of Carbide, which is justifiable since Carbide is Carbide. It's terrifying. The General's target was Behemoth, and they chose to irritate Behemoth until the Lifter had had enough and rolled the General over. This did not worry the General as it was invertible. It landed upside down, but like I said, invertible robot, no problem. So the General took a couple of hits from Carbide, fortunately not on those big wheels. They then hit Behemoth and annoyed them until Behemoth, which had ended up upside down as a result of a number of collisions, some of them involving Carbide. Behemoth self-righted and opened the pit. Carbide then took off one of the General's big exposed wheels. The General ended up on the flame pit and was counted out, never to return. The general is hard to judge from its one fight. It did at least attack someone, but its attacks were all for nothing because Carbide is Carbide. Its original form probably would have done okay seriously, might have won a fight. It would have depended entirely on its draw. One thing I will say is, if not the only, one of the few robots that is basically a one-fight wonder on a technicality. It, like Banshee from a few episodes ago, it was in a side event and had a fight. Difference between the General and Banshee, though, is the time difference between the side event and the fight. Like I said, 16 years. I will say that it has that unique statistic going for it, but in battle, not much else. Aside from showing or being the victim of Carbide's first truly terrifying attack, it showed in defeat that Carbide's a terror. As did most of the other robots in that episode as well, particularly Nuts, the flail spinner. Yeah, it didn't fare too well. Anyway, it is time to appeal to Taiki. Please be kind, Taiki. Please. Anything. I have got this robot from the box. It's written in pink, and its name is P, I think so. Oh no, it's red actually. Pandemonium. Well, I'm gonna have to bring a panda for this. Fortunately, I have a couple of pandas of the cuddly toy persuasion. Until next week, Callison244, out.